What's going on, guys? Whew, I almost didn't make it for this one, guys. It came down to the wire today. And my co host is running a little late as well. Uh, I literally just got home 30 minutes ago from Blue Mountain Lake, spent the day out there with the family. Yeah, it's been a busy day. I see Auntie Ann in here. What's going on? Evelyn, Donna, David Moffett. What's going on, buddy? It was great to meet you. Cindy, how are you? Whatever. We got Mike. We got Junks the Gym up in here. We already got 122 people in here. What's up, David? So, how's everybody's weekend been so far? Into the mist, what's going on? Lindsay's in here. Lindsay and Drew had to work today, so they did not get to make it. But Bobblehead, Possum Run, Simple Life Reclaim, and Drifting Dreamers, we all went out to Blue Mountain Lake today and kayaked around and barbecued or grilled some hot dogs and chips and stuff like that, and just kind of relaxed a little bit today. Although I do not feel like I relaxed. That kayaking, boy, we was out there getting it. Gary caught a fish today. Abe caught a fish today. Really cool. Uh, yeah, we're sad too. Into the mist. Hi, David. My first chat with you. I've been following you for a while. Well, thank you, Lucy. Welcome. Looking good, brother. Thank you, radio. I appreciate you. Glenda, how are you? I see Mary throwing up the members emojis. Speaking of members, I will be posting a lot of pictures from today, whether tonight or tomorrow, from today's events. It was I took quite a few really good pictures. So let me text my co-host here and see where he's at. All right, let's see here. Finally able to get into a chat. I'm in usually working when you go live. Oh, nice, Nicole. Hey, baby, how are you? Hazel's in the house. Can't wait to see them, David. Yeah, they're really nice. We got some really good pictures of the kids and stuff. It was really cool. Uh, while we're waiting on my co-host, I would like to do something today. It is Memorial Day. I would like to take a moment of silence just to kind of pay respect to those that gave everything for me to be able to go out on the lake and stuff like that, and for all the freedoms that we got today. So, if we could we stop the live chat for a minute? Just take a brief silence and just kind of, you know, pay some respect for those who gave it all. All right, you guys are amazing. I actually seen the chat stop. That's what I was waiting on for a little while. Yeah, today is definitely one of those days of remembrance for sure. And we talked about it quite a bit today, and how lucky we are to be able to live the life that we live, and to be able to take part in a day like this. The views and where we was at was absolutely stunning today, and it really just allows you to kind of soak it in for a minute and just kind of appreciate, you know, the freedoms and the luxuries and stuff that we have. So um, it was definitely a good day of remembrance. Let's see here. Sherry says, "Hi everyone. I love what you are doing on the homestead. Enjoying all of the families." Oh, nice. We appreciate it. Backyard homesteader, what's going on? Let's see here. I'm seeing people say hey to Hazel. When God made you, He made a good man. You help so many people. You're great. Uh, your great is huge. I think that means your heart is huge. You have a wonderful family that you support. with your love and help, you should be so proud. Oh, I am absolutely proud of the family and the community that we have created. Welcome.
What's
Running,
up?
running a little late today?
Whew, man,
Hey, as you can see, we're both. You just took your hat off.
man.
We got a little red today. Hello from Mexico. Nice, Danny. Let's see here. Ooh, my thing's jumping now. It's jumping. I'm trying tonight, Auntie Ann. Thank you for saying that. Come on, Homestead, and never forget those who paid the ultimate sacrifice. Absolutely.
Everybody, great day, man. I'd have been over here a little bit sooner, but as soon as I walked out the door, Daddy, hold on 1 second. So I had to get everybody in line real quick. Lumpy Burke, what's
Nah.
going on?
Above it.
Oh, Hazel, hola, Hazel, ¿cómo está? We had such a great day at the lake today.
Oh yeah, it was amazing. DD5 had to trip over all that rock to get there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was, man. Did y'all see the video that came out today?
Man, holy crap! All that. I can't believe they actually kept you from being able to come up your driveway. That was crazy.
I mean, to be fair, Abel is a great guy.
Yeah.
And he's the one that typically runs the rock. So he had a couple other people, and they was good guys and good drivers and all. It's just that shell. Abel told me that shell was going to be tricky. It was still a little moist and wanting to kind of clump together and stuff, so it really wasn't wanting to gate properly.
Yeah.
And Abel called me before they even got there with it and informed me that it's probably going to be a problem.
Yeah.
So, and it was. When I got up there, I couldn't even get up the hill.
Yeah, Auntie Ann said she ain't never seen such big rocks in the shale.
Yeah, it wasn't the best quality. Now, I will say that, which that ain't on him. He goes to the place and they load it. So I have nothing bad to say about it. I only have good things to say about Abel, man. He's Johnny on the spot. I literally called him that morning.
Yeah.
And within 3 hours, I had 4 truckloads of different types of rock coming out here.
That's a fact.
So,
yep.
I called him at like 9 o'clock, and by like 12:30, the first truck showed up. So Abel's the man.
Evelyn Newman, how's it going? Neil, what's going on, brother? Lucy Flynn, good afternoon.
And I don't have none of my Maker's Mark tonight or sipping cream because I left all my sipping cream in Tim's camper out there at the meetup, Mid-American meetup. And I got a bottle of Maker's Mark whenever I got all of that and knocked it off the counter, guys, the big bottle too.
Man, that was
shattered,
a heartbreaker.
Shattered. It was like throwing $70 out the window.
Radio Jonesy, Tasmania. Exactly. It said, quote, Mike, shell of a boulder.
Yeah, that was kind of cool, man. That was a cool video for me to do because it's rare that I can take videos in like 2 different spots like that, because normally it's me.
Right.
And like if he's here filming with me, then he's filming us together. It's rare that we kind of separate and kind of do that. So it was real cool that I could play on that with the editing. And I think it turned out pretty good. There'll be more of that coming in the future.
That's right. We're about, man, them tractors about to work.
Yeah.
About to work.
Why didn't you choose Crush Run? Because every area, David's got different stuff. And the thing they use around here is that shell. I always pronounce it shell, but it's shall or something like that. SHALE or something.
I think it's SHOULE or something.
I have no idea.
Something like that.
I thought it was shell originally, but I was corrected by one of you guys. And yeah, it was. I've seen it good and I've seen it bad. What I really would like to have is millings, asphalt.
Yeah.
It's just in Florida, that's everywhere. And it's a lot cheaper than rock. And when it starts heating up and drying, it actually makes like a blacktop road.
Right.
Right. But I can't really find that around here. So.
Brian Wilkerson, what's going on, brother?
What's going on, Brian?
Big wave.
Backyard, love the video, David. Thank you, Backyard. I appreciate it. Every day doing with life you live in. Hey, how are you? You and Mike. Okay. It was an awesome video. Thank you, Auntie Ann. When is the septic tank being set? As soon as I get it dug. That project is a big project, guys. Yeah. What we've cleared in the last 3 days is insane. It was 24 trees, and it was thick, thick, thick,
It
thick,
was super thick.
with briars, and probably 10 of them was widowmakers dead. It was sketchy stuff, man. I'm telling y'all, the video that's coming out Wednesday, don't miss it.
Yeah, it's a
It
man.
There was some serious danger, like serious danger. Uber got a tree fell on it, and yeah, it was bad, and the tree almost got me, and
Yeah.
I got hung up, and yeah, it was bad, and I just so happened to have the camera set up in the perfect position to catch Uber getting hit, and me getting hung up and like falling with the tree falling.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy. I haven't edited it yet, but I have looked at those clips, and they've looked at those clips.
Yeah, we've seen them,
And
it's insane.
I tell you one thing, boy, I can still move.
Yeah.
I can move.
Paul Honeyman, what's going on, brother?
Yeah, it's crazy. I don't want to miss the one coming out Wednesday.
Yeah, it was scary, Antian. It was actually the first time since my truck incident that I was actually kind of scared on the mountain.
I was trying to get to a rock pile that was nearby. That way, if it was coming towards me, it would hit the top of the rock pile and give me a little space, just so I had a chance.
Right.
Because once I tripped, it was over at that point.
Yeah, it was scary.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. So yeah, if you have not subscribed to this channel, hit the notification bell and all that. Tonight is the night that you probably want to go ahead and get that done.
Well, this is cool. Amanda Mueller says hi from Waveless Bay, Namibia, or something like that. I'm not sure where that's from.
Waveless Bay, Namibia.
Namibia.
I'm gonna have to look that up. What part of the world is that in?
Is that from Amanda Mueller? Is that like a Africa, or is that somewhere over in the
like Europe,
in the islands or somewhere like that? Yeah, Ron Gray. Thankfully,
hey,
nobody got
hurt. Let's see here. Hey, Tamara and David. Possum Run's in here. Possum Run was there with us today.
Yep.
And enjoying the beautiful lake.
Mama V was hanging out with us.
We literally talked a lot today about how thankful we are for the area that we are in, and being able to enjoy what we enjoyed today. It was a really good day, guys. It was much needed. The kids had a blast. I'm surprised any of them's even awake.
Man, Serenity was asleep. Serenity
was
asleep before we got home.
I told her. I bet Scarlett was asleep too before. I'm gonna have to ask Mel and Gary. Africa, just above South America.
Just above South Africa.
South Africa.
Okay, cool.
Please remember to give the thumbs up. Yes, yes.
Yeah, Brooke Burke said, "Come on, homesteading and DD5. Mike, you look a little red. Might need to get a hat like David." Yeah, I got cooked up today, guys.
It didn't work too good because I'm pretty red myself. I'm changing colors.
Yeah, Jinky V, I can't wait for Hazel and the kids to get here either. It's gonna be epic.
Woo, me too. Me too.
Accent for Namibia on the second syllable. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not too good at pronouncing names, period, much less when they get difficult.
Grumpy Grandpa Patriot Shows hanging out with us tonight.
But don't forget about your subscribers. I never forget about my subscribers. Y'all guys are amazing. Y'all are an extension of the family and the community.
Absolutely. Casey Gal 81 says, "How many ticks do you pull off? Do you pull off a day?"
None.
Uncle David's lucky. It's really me and Serenity.
Yeah.
Me and Serenity just are magnets for ticks, guys. I probably at least, I mean, I guess I can't say every day, but at least every other day I'm pulling a tick off.
I would say, I always say it's the Indian in my blood that keeps like that. Like mosquitoes. Mosquitoes don't really bite me. Everybody around me will get attacked. And I'll get hit every once in a while if they're really, really bad. Now, horseflies is a whole nother animal. They'll get anybody. Right. But like ticks and stuff like that, I really don't get many ticks. Every once in a while, I'll see one crawling on me. But rarely, and it's rare now, I'll get one. but it's rare that one actually like locks on me.
Right. Becky marrying her. She says, I'm just got red,
Yeah.
Tats poking out.
Yeah. I changed colors today, I guess.
Becky, or it's either Mariner or Marina says, I'm just so happy to be in the live. I don't get to be in them very often. I think this is my third one, and I'm loving it.
Oh, nice. Well, we are glad you're here. I love it whenever people that's their first time in here, or they've only been able to make a couple of because of schedules and stuff. And I realize that the schedules are different. I mean, we got people from here all over the world, and it might be morning in some places and in the middle of the day in others. And I just appreciate everybody that can actually jump in here.
Right.
Because we have a blast every single week. And I do my best to not miss. I mean, even if it's been a long day and I'm dragging, as soon as that camera comes on and I get to interact with you guys, it's just like y'all bring me back alive and I get my second win for the night.
Yeah, I actually said something to him at the lake. I was like, well, we had such a long day. Live coming up at 6. And he was like, yep, we're going live at 6.
Yeah. And I'm telling you guys, I literally didn't have nothing set up. That's why y'all got the late notice today. I got here 30 minutes before the live and made the thumbnail, title, and set it all up through StreamYard and all of that right before the live. I mean, and we loaded down the truck.
Yeah, you know, we loaded it down. Throw it all in the back of the truck.
We'll unload it after the live. Junks the Gym, come on, Homesteading at Drifting Dreamers 5. We finally hit 776. Thank y'all for showing us the way to this new awesome life.
Oh yeah.
Good deal, man. Keep grinding.
You guys are climbing.
That is awesome. First time here, Robert. All right, cool. Cool. We got a bunch of first timers tonight. Loving it. Hi guys. So glad things are working out for David. Thanks, Andy Mike. Yeah. Things are good right now, guys. It's wide open. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been grinding day and night, but and we ain't gonna stop. We got a lot. I mean, this next month right here, once my grandbaby gets here and my son, mainly my grandbaby, I'm gonna have no choice but to slow down some. I mean, I'm still gonna grind and get a lot done because I got a lot coming up, but I still got to take time with my grandbaby to go take her and show her a good time and all of that.
And you know Serenity's going to want to hang out heavily.
Yeah, absolutely. They'll be hanging out a lot while we're working, and then we'll go on some fun adventures.
I know I missed the beginning of the chat, but Lindsay at Into the Mist hanging out with us.
Yes.
She says that in the summer the sand fleas eat her up.
Yep, but now the horseflies will attack me.
I seen a
I saw the first one today in my truck. And I was actually passing Mike on our road.
Yep.
On the driveway here. And I stopped and talked to him, and he could see it. I said, that's the first horsefly I've seen of the season, and that's a big boy. Hey, guys. So, whoop, done read that. My chat is jumping everywhere tonight, Auntie, and I'm trying.
Kentucky Bluegrass Living. Yeah, we love everybody. As long as you're a good person, we love you.
Burke says, come on, Homestead, and said, break out the spotlights to work at night. I do sometimes, and even when most of the time what I do is try to get all the daytime stuff done during the day, and then at night is whenever I sit here and edit and all that other stuff. So my day will start about 7:30 in the morning and will end about 1 o'clock that following morning.
Right.
That's pretty normal a couple of times a week.
Jinky V, we're the same way. We barely watch any TV anymore. It's almost exclusively YouTube. Jinky V says we barely watch TV anymore because we got to watch the family vids.
Nice, nice. Hey, that's good quality entertainment.
That's right.
Let's see here. Paul Honeyman, I didn't even see. Did I already say hi to you, Paul?
I said hey to Paul.
Oh, I didn't see him sneak in here. What's going on, brother? Uber and Lyft is a winning combination. Oh, yeah, absolutely, man. It is so cool to have both kind of kicking.
Right.
Oh, there's Randall. What's going on, brother? What's shaking, y'all? Hope everyone had a nice weekend. Yeah, I had a very productive weekend, and to be honest with you guys, I was going to work today. I was actually going to pop out there for about 2 hours. We talked about it. That was the plan, but Miss Hazel kind of nudged me to go and take a break and relax a little bit. So thanks, babe.
Yeah, I appreciate it because I tried to get him to come out there, and Mel tried to get him to come out there, and he's like, yeah, I might come out there for some hot dogs, maybe get in the water for a little bit, but Because of you, he brought his tail out there for the day.
Yeah, and brought my kayak and
Man.
like, yeah. Hey, my kayak's a beast. What you think about the old kayak?
I know you were talking a lot of build up about the kayak, but to see it in action, to see it firsthand, and to be on that kayak, that's top of the line right there.
Yeah, that joker's a beast. Gary
was living his best life.
I had to tell Mel. I was like, I'm sorry, Mel. She's like, why? I said, because Gary's gonna want one of them kayaks. And Gary went out there and caught a big old catfish.
Yeah, Gary caught a nice one.
Yeah, nice catfish, and yeah, he's hooked.
Actually, Abe caught the first fish of the day.
Yeah, Abe caught like I think it was a little bluegill or no, a little crappie.
Yeah, a
little crappie. Yeah, it was just a great day. I mean, I kayaked a few times. I didn't really do any fishing. I didn't really have my stuff set up to really fish. I had my poles with me, but I kind of kayaked a little bit a few times. I floated in a little kids raft that I kind of could still fit in.
Right. Yep.
And floated out there with everybody for a little while, and then we played some cornhole.
Yep, we played some cornhole.
I had it was Serenity and Mike against me and Jacob, and then me and Talon one other time.
Yep.
And we went 1-1.
Yep. Me and Serenity beat Uncle David and Talon, and then Jacob stepped in, and that boy was throwing him in the hole.
Yeah.
Man.
Throwing down, and I found my groove.
And at the end you started dropping dives.
That was my first game was with Talon, so I was off a little bit.
And my cornhole board isn't really top of the line. It's a little thin, so it's got a lot of bounce.
It served its purpose.
Yes,
it was a good time. Father Hazel, I won't hold it against you. My ex-wife was named Hazel also.
Oh shoot. Elliot James, how you doing? Patrick Hingden, Cuddly Texan.
Pronounce that for me. It's
Anita Greer.
Yeah. Hello, Auntie Ann. Can you tell David and Mike I said hi from Detroit? Well, hello, Detroit. We ain't got to get Auntie Ann to
hello,
do it.
Anita.
I see you.
Actually, Anita, if you want to get our attention, you can do @cmonhomesteading and then
capital letters.
All capitals. It'll really flag out at us a little better.
Yeah, it makes it a whole lot easier for us to see, and also it kind of distinguishes of what the conversation of the chat is versus if you're talking to us, because there's a lot of side conversations that happen in these chats. Come on outdoors. I'm Lala Newton. Sup, little brother? Is this your?
I'm Lila Newton.
Yeah, I know.
Catherine, come on out.
Yeah. Did you change your name, or is this a channel, or what's happening? Okay. Is this the creep channel?
Is that your yeah?
Let me creep like a G to the back of the house. Let's see. Auntie Ann. Oh, just read that.
Oh, Mama V's hanging out with us. She said that kayak is a beast.
Yeah. And the setup I got, guys, because I used to have this real big kayak and stuff, real stable and stuff. I like the stable fishing ones where I can stand up and fish and all that. And the one that I had before was so heavy and so hard to maneuver by yourself, unload, load, and everything else. So when I bought this one, I bought all of that in. I get my cooler is a backpack.
Yep. That's a bad cooler, man. And your life vest.
Yeah. And then my life vest got pockets and stuff for storage for my phone and other stuff, batteries and all of that. And then my kayak has wheels, and they come out whenever you get it into the water, and they set up top, and then it becomes like a little wall that the cooler can set up against. And then you can bungee to that, and then your cooler stays upright even if the water is like this. And yeah, it's just pretty much pick it up and roll it to wherever you go. It's easy to load, unload. I love it. Deep woods off sunblocks are the godsend, especially on sunny days in Arkansas. We ran out of sunblock getting the kids juiced up.
Yeah, man. By the time, because I made 2 trips, and by the time I got back to the lake, I went to grab the sunblock, and I was like, "Are we out of sunblock?" And Lisa was like, "Kids are blocked up." I was like, "Okay."
Michigan life from above. Hey guys, we're on the way back from the property up north, so signal is horrible, but wanted to say hi. Well, hello. How are you? Drive safe.
Oh, Nicole Ellis says, "Come on and DD5 along with the rest of the family. If y'all need water heaters, let me know. I work for A.O. Smith and get a nice discount."
Are you talking about the tankless water heaters?
A.O. Smith may make tankless water heaters.
I am looking for a gas tankless or a propane tankless one. So definitely shoot me an email. Who did I just see in here? Oh, hey, Karen, how are you?
Karen Hernke.
Oh, looks like Simple Life Reclaim jumped in here.
Oh, I must have missed it. I missed it too.
Catherine is Lala's new phone that she's having issues with changing her YouTube account. Okay, appreciate it, Paul.
Simple Life Reclaim said, "Yeah, I'm a rock lobster." Mel is cooked, guys.
Mel and Lissa.
Yeah, Mel and Lissa got the reddest out of all of us.
Lissa was out there kayaking and came in and was like glowing.
Yeah.
Like she, whoo. Like I still look kind of white when I was out there, but I told them, I said, when I get home and get in the light and cool down a little bit, I'll turn red. Lissa was already beaming. Hey guys, have you received much rain here in Idaho? Everything is brown. We haven't got no rain in about a week.
About a week, yeah.
Let's see here.
Mel said rusted.
Yeah, let's see. Come on, along with the rest of the family. Oh, that you just read that.
Brooke Burke said Gary is the fish whisperer. Well, we just didn't really have a chance to really fish.
Yeah, I didn't out. Fish. Really.
Gary put in effort out there.
Yeah, yeah. Gary was. Hey,
he was.
That's what Gary wanted to do today. Gary wanted to fish today, and then I kayaked a few times, and then I was like, "Hey, Gary, you should go try out my kayak and see what you think about kayak fishing." And that was it. He was done. He was out there the rest of the day, just about.
Steve Walker, good evening, good evening, good evening.
Good evening.
Listening in the UK.
Nice. Hi from UK, Big Dave. I'm glad things have worked out for you, buddy. You both work your booyaka off. Keep doing what you do, brother. You're the most entertaining channel. Come on with the come on. Hey, well, I appreciate that, Dave. I try to keep it interesting for you guys. It's a lot of work, guys, but it's a lot of fun. I mean, I truly have fun out there working. I mean, that's why y'all see me in time lapses and stuff out there dancing by myself. I'll be out there by myself just dancing.
Right.
Just because I like to keep work fun. I enjoy what I do. I got the, what is that? The Doolilies?
Julie's Michigan Homestead.
Where's my glasses? I'll be all right. Sure. I ain't trying to search for them right now. But yeah, all that sun, well, my eyes are struggling today. Pamela, how are you? Susie, what's going on? He's okra.
Yeah, we were just talking about that earlier.
Oh, that's funny. If you can't have fun, it's not worth doing it. Oh, that's absolutely right. Yeah, everyone is welcome to the meetup. Yes, everybody will be welcome to the meetup that we're doing next year. Absolutely. Freedom Weekend is invite only. And so if you haven't been invited to that, then I haven't really sent out like a whole lot of invites yet, but here soon we will be finalizing all that. Yep. I mean, we have had some people kind of RSVP. VP. You know how I am about them acronyms, boy. About the only thing I remember is I'm down with the OPP.
That's right.
I dance around my property all the time. Nice. So do I. Did you repair the boat? No, I have not stopped long enough to repair the boat.
I haven't even looked at the boat.
Since we went fishing, literally I parked the boat and then it's been like nonstop, then went to Florida, then came back, and I have not stopped. I have not stopped since I've stepped foot back in Arkansas.
Right.
Like it's been wide open. And we had a meetup last weekend. And then this weekend I worked all weekend. And then next weekend we have another meetup. So yeah. And then on the 22nd, Hazel's coming. So
it's going to be jam-packed.
Yeah. And then the very next weekend is Freedom Weekend, and my son and granddaughter and my brother and my sister-in-law and my niece and just all kinds of people are coming. So it's gonna be a good time. When are the chickens coming? The chickens are coming here real soon.
We just talked about
it today. Yep. So that's another thing that I got to get done here real shortly. I got to build at least a hoop coop here real soon.
Julie Howman says, I do the old girl shuffle. Does that count?
Hey, that works. Hey, shuffle up. Oh. Hit the volume button.
Becky says, glad y'all got to take a break and have fun. Enjoy yourselves on this fine Memorial Day, and God bless all our soldiers for everything they've done. I salute you.
Yes, absolutely. Hard to get back to the projects when life's happening. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I think that gets lost a little bit on us guys is that, there is life on top of all this that we're doing.
Yeah, for sure.
There's kids and all that. Even though that I don't have no kids here right now, I mean, there's still kids everywhere. There's stuff going on. There's parties. There's this. There's that. People's graduating. There's so many different things, that
Yeah.
goes on and stuff. So we try to stay as diligent and focused as we can. But sometimes life throws wrenches in there.
Big wave. No, there will not.
How's my daughter doing? My daughter is doing good. She is recovering. Still has some pain. I talked to her today. Um, she's not a happy camper.
Yeah.
But she is doing good. Let me flip my hat up here so y'all see. Will there be? Oh no, no. There definitely. Well, there might be one from Freedom Fest. No, definitely
not before Freedom Fest.
No, definitely not before Freedom Fest. That's literally like a month away. Freedom Weekend needs Walmart brand Freedom Frozen Pops, rocket shape red, white, and blue. Nice.
We might have some.
Yeah.
Wanda Henry from Canada. How's it going?
Yeah, I just seen that. Just jumped to Wanda right there on my screen. T McD. Glad I made it to you live. Been mowing the lawn. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that myself now that I got some grass up in here.
It's coming up.
Let's see here. Oh, our house celebrates those who gave all for our freedom. Continue prayers to all boots on the ground. Never forgotten. Never forget. Salute. Respect. Absolutely. Cindy Brown, how are you doing? Wearing your hat like that makes you look like
Jethro.
Jethro. Then they well, come on.
Kentucky Hills Live. Lisa said, "What's the tattoo on your forearm? As long as I've watched you, I don't know."
Who, me?
Yeah.
Which one? This one right here. I don't know.
It's a hard angle.
Yeah, it's a hard angle to kind of get. This one right here it's a warrior Indian for part of my heritage. Because my great grandfathers on both sides were full-blooded Indian, and so I got quite a bit in me. I want to do one of those ancestry things.
Oh yeah, right.
Just to make sure that I didn't end up being the milkman baby or something.
Speaking of your ancestry, got a couple people want to know how mom and dad's doing.
They're good. They're good. My mom actually got the temporary thing with the probes in her spine with the battery pack.
Yep.
And I called her last night, and she's so happy. She cooked dinner, washed the dishes, made a cake, and all kinds of other stuff all for dinner one night. She ain't been able to do that like without sitting down and stuff like that in between in years.
Right.
And was able to do it. So she's going to get the temporary one taken out because they just did it just to see if it would work, and she's going to schedule surgery to get it permanently put in her back. So let's hope that goes well.
Hey, when are you going to Come On Outdoors?
Soon. I'm shooting for sometime next week. Honestly, it's been so busy right now. It's just been work, edit. So there's a little bit of, even though the designs and all, you still have to resize stuff and stuff for the banners, and there's still some back end stuff that's got to take place. And then also I got to change the name across to all the other social medias as well. So there's a lot to it, but it's in the works. But if you're new to the live and you ain't been here, we have 793 people in here right now. Come On Homesteading will be changing here within the next couple of weeks for sure.
Right.
To Come On Outdoors. It's coming soon. The designs are already done, and all the back end stuff is done except for actually switching it all over everywhere. Are you going to the Okie Expo? Yes, I am. I will be there on Saturday.
We will not be going to that expo. That next weekend is the weekend that we're going to be meeting up closer to Florida to drop the kids off.
Yep. Up through the ground came a bubbling crude oil. That is.
Hey.
Mike got me saying, dang! Now, too. Uh, when we see in Hazel and containers, you will be seeing Hazel sometime around the 22nd,
Man, very
23rd, somewhere around there. I'll probably end up doing a live while she's here, and then you'll be seeing her a lot more at the end of the summer.
Hey, what about your members? Will your members automatically switch over?
Yes. Yes, the members will. It's just a name change. It's not
Okay.
a channel change. I'm going to be soon changing my name to Boney Acres.
Boney Acres, because you got to work your butt off to the bone to get her done.
Hey,
That's right.
That's the truth. That's the truth. This life's not easy.
Man.
It will definitely separate the men and the women from the girls and the boys.
That's right. Paul dropped a link for your propane water heaters.
Oh, nice. Nice. Good deal. Just see here. So my offer for free labor falls at a bad time. Come on, do you want that recipe? Alabama's firecracker. I always want recipes. Email me. I love good grocers. We picked up the dang and she's from Mike too.
Yeah, sheesh.
And move the animals out a little further. Don't fly.
Oh, dropping beans.
Yeah,
now.
let me go and drop.
Man.
That's coming too. I've actually already showed Mike where their next stop is.
Yep, goats are on the move, guys.
Yeah, everybody's like, oh, just throw them there. You do not realize how thick that stuff is, and that fence can't just be grounded out everywhere, else it won't work.
Right.
So, and there's not a lot of that fence. So if I had about another 200, 400 feet of that fence where I could do a big area, then it would make it worth it to cut all those lines to put the fence in.
Right.
But being that we started this clearing over here, it kind of worked out to where two sides are already ready. So, and I'm basically going to do it in a triangle type deal.
Yep.
Hi, David and Mike. Can't wait to meet all of the new folks coming to the mountain.
It's going to be awesome.
It's going to be epic.
You guys are going to love them. I promise.
Hey, David and Mike has made life so much greater. Such a fun, or such a good friend to have. I can't even see that.
It shows hard worker adds so much life, added spirit, goodness on your property.
Oh yeah,
Thank
absolutely. You. Yeah, not just Mike. I mean, Lissa, the kids. I mean, the whole vibe is different around here.
For sure.
I've told them. I mean, I love Mike to death. It's my nephew, but it's the kids for me, guys. I told them when I pull up into my drive now and I see the kids out playing and exploring in the woods and they just come up to the truck, hey, uncle, and all that. I don't care what kind of day you're having. It turns around instantly.
Perks it up a little bit.
You know, so for me, that's great. And now I have my family coming to the mountain and it's going to be that much greater. So I couldn't be happier. I'm excited. I want to count down the days, but I know it's going to just make it take longer.
Drags,
so I'm trying
it down.
I'm trying not to count it down, and I'm just trying to say, almost there, another day closer. Let's see here. I am glad. Oh, that jumped somewhere. I am glad that you are still going to keep the cabin. Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm not going to tear down the cabin. I fell in love with this cabin.
Right.
But I do think it'll make a better shop than it will an actual house. I think it just would take too much to make it fit that many people.
Right.
I don't think it's worth it. But I think it would make it an amazing little shop to kind of, I mean, not many people just got a cool little log cabin as their shop.
That's real.
I mean, so hey, one project done. It's a shop. Hey, look, guys. It's a shop.
Curly May, yeah, aloe is the best thing for sunburns, in my opinion.
Oh, yeah. This video isn't available anymore, Paul Honeyman. David doesn't live in the woods. He's near the jungle with all of those vines. It's thick out here,
man,
guys.
It's so many vines.
I promise you, until you're here, you can't respect what it actually takes to clear out the amount of land I've cleared out this year.
Yeah.
And I've cleared out a lot of land with help from the A-team. Uber, A-team, and myself, and now Mike has came in on the second phase of it. We've moved a lot of trees, and I mean, now we got a golf course out front.
Man,
You
I'm
know?
ready to grab the putter.
Smash that like button. How many likes we got? We got 853 people in here. We got is it 493 likes? I don't think my thing's refreshed.
Mine never tells an accurate amount of likes.
Me neither. Goats would be amazing clearing those briars. Oh yeah, absolutely. I thought about putting them out there as well, but the problem with out there is there's no shade.
Yeah.
And that's just direct sun, and I don't really want to do that to them yet. I think I'm going to bush hog the power lines to start with, and then go from there.
Yep. Yeah, Brooke Burtz, we're already on top of that. We've her and Lissa has been on the phone for weeks getting everything ironed out.
Brooke.
That's what
I
just read.
Yeah. That's already in the works. That's already, phone calls are already being made, done. That phone conversation's already happened with the school.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're on that. She's on it. Trust me, she's on it. You guys make a great team. We think so.
Well, thank you.
We truly just have fun working together. I don't think we've had a bad day working.
I can't think of one.
No. I mean, we just enjoy working. We enjoy like messing with each other and cracking jokes on each other and stuff. We just have a good time, man. We're working. I tell everybody, work don't have to be bad. You can make work fun,
man,
and get a lot done. We get a lot done in a short amount of time.
Yeah.
Man.
Evelyn Newman said 527 likes, 863 people. So we still got like 300 people, guys, that need to hit that thumbs up button.
Yeah, come on with the thumbs up. Let's see here.
Hey, O'Rourke's Littlefield in the house. What's going on?
When will the shipping containers be on the property?
When?
When? I plan on looking at one next week, but that's going to be for storage, and that'll be the last shipping container used on the house.
Yeah.
It will be used for storage up until it's time to start over there. It's going to take some time. Those shipping containers, after taxes and everything else, is probably about $3,800, $3,900 a piece with delivery tax. And I just don't have that to buy 4 shipping containers just up front. Like, bam. So basically, I'm going to buy the one for storage, because storage is something that's needed right now. And then I'm going to buy one at a time. I'm going to save, buy one, save, buy one. Once I get 2 and the foundation for those bottom 2 done, I can actually connect those, weld those, seal them, and start doing the bottom part before I do the top part. Because the top 2 will set on top, and that can be like its own little project. And then at the end, you basically cut the floor, make the stairs, all that other stuff. So it's going to be done in sections, because I'm not trying to go into debt doing it. I'm not trying to take no loans out.
Right.
It's
I mean, debt free is the way we're trying to be.
Debt free is what it is. We have 2 structures here to stay in while we do it. So I'm just going to, try to be smart with it and try to do it out of pocket.
O'Rourke's Littlefield said a pool table would be nice in the cabin.
Yeah, it would. We'll have to build another structure for that, because I already built an entertainment area out there. So to give up the cabin for that as well.
And to everybody asking about Hazel's kids, you guys are definitely going to get a chance to meet them and learn all about them whenever they arrive. Yeah.
We'll talk more about that whenever we do the live when she's here.
Yeah.
And we'll go over all of that. By the way, with your video coming out Wednesday, you might need to start borrowing DDD's bubble wrap along with your hard hat. I actually had my hard hat on.
Yep.
I did. Matter of fact, all of this tree cutting that we've done, everybody had hard hats on. Because when we went to the indoor flea market about a month and a half ago, on a little adventure, they had some hard hats there, and for like $1, $2, something like that, brand new, and I bought them all. So we all 3 had hard hats on. Gonna give you one hell of a burn pile. Oh, absolutely. The problem is it's so thick around here, there's nowhere to burn right now until I get an area. We're burning where they're parked right now.
Yeah.
As soon as we get them moved down to the landing, I'm going to take some of those bigger piles, make smaller piles, and just feed it and start burning. And basically I'll be burning for the rest of the year, it seems like. There's a lot, especially those stumps. I've got some piles of stumps around here.
Auntie Ann, tell your husband or you to email me about the AC stuff. We can make it happen.
Let's see here.
KC Gal 81 said, "Are you going to buy a 0-turn mower?"
I don't have 0-turn money. I mean, I don't. It's It's funny. I kind of chuckle when I get comments like that. They're like, "Well, you need to go buy a mulcher. You need to
A
buy
wood
this,
chipper.
a wood chipper, a forestry mulcher, all this stuff." I don't, I, I don't know if I come off that way or whatever, but I ain't got that kind of money. I ain't got no forestry mulcher money. I ain't got no zero turn money. I think it's comical. I do joke about it that I used to own a landscaping company that I left to my son when I left Florida. So I had all of that zero
Right.
turns, like industrial, all stuff. And now I'm sitting here with a $99 Walmart push mower trying to cut my grass. So
Right.
it is what it is.
Yeah. Aaron CS 1979. We are gonna probably have one of our big 275-gallon totes filled up for water for fire control.
Yeah, absolutely. And also, I got enough water hoses to reach probably your
Yeah, he's got a
house.
well now.
Yeah, I got a well. I got enough water hose to reach probably. Oh wow, I got a bunch of water hose. The comments are just jumping. I know, Auntie Ann, you ain't even got to get on me tonight. I know they're bouncing everywhere.
Cindy Brown says, "Will you be able to get a crane out there for the shipping containers with the road conditions?" The road is getting better. We're working on that.
I've gotten concrete trucks up here, rock trucks, and everything else. I can get a crane up here too if I wanted to right now. And it won't take a crane. A boom truck can do it. I'll have that area cleared out enough that the boom truck can get right there beside it. And honestly, I could operate the boom truck.
Right.
You know, but I'm not actually even going to use a boom truck. I'm actually going to get a lull, which is a big monster forklift that scopes out and all that other stuff that we used to build steel buildings with, smaller buildings instead of getting cranes. And I'll rent one of them for the week, and then I will be calling my brother up with his work truck. He owns a steel company,
Yep.
and so he will bring his work truck up with multiple welding machines, torches, and hopefully my nephew and a couple other iron workers that wanted to come
Okay.
up to come on mountain. And basically for a couple of days, I mean, we can have that at least tacked together real good and have all the doors and windows cut out and framed up with angle and everything else in a couple of days if the right couple of people come with him.
Right.
Because once we get like a full blown, because a full welding crew, like ironworking crew, about a 5-man crew is a decent sized crew and can do a whole lot. So if we can get about 3, 4,
That'd be moving.
it'll come together pretty fast. I mean, of course, all the detail and the all the studs, all of that's going to take a long time.
Right.
But it's a matter of just saving up, getting them all here. And once they're all here and I'm ready, then we'll put that thing together.
Yeah, Bob T. Shipping containers were a lot cheaper a couple years ago. We were
Yeah.
even thinking about doing it, but they've jumped up a lot.
Yeah, a lot.
And Hazel said, "I'm bringing the riding mower home, babe. No more pushing for you."
I didn't know a Lala could lift high enough to stack. Yeah, they can. They got outriggers. I mean, it depends on what size you get. I mean, I've hung some pretty big stuff with lulls in my past. I need to create a channel. Yes, you do. I will always say go for it.
That's right, Sean. Definitely create it. Auntie Ann said, "You're not doing too bad tonight" on the comments.
Thank you. I'm trying. It's jumping around, and honestly, with all that bright sun that was in my eyes today, the words are a little blurry for me tonight.
David Moffat said, "I had my girlfriend buy me a zero turn because I shattered my left heel. I can no longer use that foot to push the brake pedal. $3,200 for a John Deere 41-inch."
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, I had some nice ones down there in Florida, and I always said if I ever after I got a zero turn, I'd never own anything else. Well, whenever you leave the state in 3 weeks and leave everything that you've ever had behind
Yeah.
and start completely fresh, well, guess what? Sometimes you end up with a Walmart $99 what's happening,
Man.
and you out. That's okay. I got the hat for it.
Yeah.
I'll have me a Corona. I'll zip tie me a Corona on there, and we'll get her done.
Well, that's what I said. Hazel said, "No more pushing for you." She's bringing the
Oh
riding
yeah,
mower.
yep. Yeah, my baby's bringing a riding mower, and she loves to cut grass. So I might not even be allowed to cut the grass.
Did I only read half of what you said, Auntie Ann? I'm sorry. I got a bad habit of that. Hey, but let me know for real whenever you're ready to switch out that AC at your house. We'll make it happen.
David, have you ever worked for Brown and Root Construction out of Texas? No, I have not, but I believe that my father might have because that name sounds mighty familiar. Doing good for 910 in here. Well, thank you. We got 918 now.
Almost 1,000.
We almost there. We still got time. We're only 11 minutes out.
That's a cool idea, McKevin. Said you should try to reach out to equipment companies to help sponsor your channel and lend you what you need.
What now?
McKevin said you should try to reach out to equipment companies for sponsors to help lend you what you need.
Yeah, absolutely. And I will, but it's tricky with the sponsor. Look, guys, I started bleeding.
Yeah.
Something bit me. Oh, Mike will do. Let's hear. Mary won't let me cut the grass here either.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of Junk to Gems 3 and Mary, Gary, and them, we actually sold our zero turn to them when they left, so now they can cut their grass a lot better.
Nice. Why didn't you bring it up? I didn't know that was up for sale.
Yeah, right.
Look here. Why do we have only 2/3 of people liking this chat? I have no idea. I think we're doing pretty good tonight. What do you think?
Bad.
I think we are all right. I'm going to different modes every once in a while. I'm Jeff Rowe. Next thing you know, I'm looking like the guy on Mortal Kombat. What is it? Zero Freeze or whatever his name is? Sub-Zero.
Sub-Zero. Oh, yeah, the new Sub-Zero.
Yeah. Mike needs to make sure it also covers the old man's shop.
Oh, yeah.
But Mary won't let me drive it.
Oh, because Mary drives the mower, not Gary.
Yeah, zero turns, man, save a lot of time. Mike, when you guys moving the trailer?
Ooh, coming soon, guys. I'm gonna say like 2 weeks.
When?
I've had 500 emails asking us that question.
Oh, dude. it's, you know, curious minds want to know. Basically, we're working on the septic tank right now because the septic tank is the first time sensitive thing.
Right.
And then the very next time sensitive thing is Freedom Weekend, and that's being held where their camper is setting, so they're next on the list.
Yep. Hey, we got Grilling Addiction when Nick says, back to my cook. Just wanted to jump in and say what's up to the homies.
I seen all those pork butts that you cooked for the graduation.
We just watched that video. Hey, that was insane.
You did your thing there. That was a great cook, brother. Great cook.
Hey, 2 more people. MT Homestead and Bobblehead just jumped in.
What's going on, MT? What's going on, Bobblehead? Yo, Bobblehead was out there hanging out like a hare and a biscuit today.
I was so glad that Bobblehead and Mama V ended up coming to hang out with us today. That was awesome.
Well, now that Bobble's on this side of the mountain, it makes things a little bit easier for him to get over here. And I'm very thankful that he's back on this side. You can always use the hat to catch some water. Come on. Hey, that's true. Flip it up like this. Flop. And then just... come on, hit that thumbs up. Only 199 times out of...
No, I think you just did an update.
Yeah, I think you got to refresh a little bit. It was such a great day, guys. Oh, it was absolutely amazing, and we all needed it. And I'm glad that Hazel persuaded me to go, because I truly was just going to get out there and get it. I showed him last night what I was planning on knocking out today, but we're going to get back at it first thing in the morning and make it happen.
Yep. Cindy Brown said,
go
ahead.
I'm sorry. Mark Robinson said, nobody ever recognizes me. Well, you just got recognized.
Mark Robinson, what's going on, brother?
But to get recognized, as we said earlier, hit at cmonhomesteading.com in all capital letters, and it makes it easier for us to see you, buddy.
That's right.
All right, Cindy Brown.
Oh, yeah, right above that comment, actually. Oh. Wes House said, come on, homesteading. Maybe Mike 3 will bring his lawnmower over to mow your yard.
That's funny. Hey, I can't even talk about Kenny no more because, man, they hooked us up so much with Lyft.
Man,
Lyft is automatically right from the beginning started pulling its weight here on the mountain.
Yeah, I mean, look what it did. Front yard.
Yeah.
Now out there on the road. Man.
Yeah. Yeah, I got nothing bad to say about Kenny. Kenny is a garden tractor, and it's a good one at that.
Bobblehead Homestead said, great day, great views, great folks. Sometimes life is unbelievable in a great way.
Yeah. It was real nice today, guys, to honestly just gear down a little bit. How fortunate that we are, and respect how we actually became that fortunate by all the ones that sacrificed to give us this type of lifestyle.
That's right.
So it was just a really good day, guys. It really was.
Melody, his 2 blessed Calkins, how's it going?
Now all you need to do is find the black gold Texas tea on the mountain.
Man, right?
That'd be nice.
Strike the oil up here.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
Well, look at here. I'd keep my hat like this. You just go ahead and call me Jeffro. How's Lala doing and Midnight? They are both doing good. Lala is about to get her haircut here soon.
Yep.
I was actually talking with Melanie from Simple Life Reclaim, and she grooms her dog over there all the time. So we're about to have a grooming day.
Betty LaFoy, hi everyone from Texas.
Yes, I've actually been following Life Uncontained since they was starting their container house a long time ago. Because, like I said, I had full intentions on doing it in Florida. It's just permitting issues would not allow it. So basically, all I did was go full circle.
Right.
It's funny how life happens.
Speaking of full circle, T. Spence says they've been watching your videos. They think it's pretty cool to go from the city life to the mountain life.
Yeah, absolutely. I didn't want to be in the city to begin with. Let's be clear about that.
Right.
Work took me to the city. And I found out real quick that I don't belong there.
That's right.
Oh, let's see here. I just seen my name is Todd, always lurking. Always lurking around.
Vicky said, hey, David and Mike, can't wait to see more kids on the mountain. Wish I'd got to meet you when you were in Florida. I live about 30 minutes from Belle.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Yep, kids are coming. Kids are coming.
GR Waters said, as a NAM vet, I love you, thanking all us vets. Oh, always. Always.
Definitely.
We ain't got what we got without you guys. Hands down, facts. Facts.
Kathy Anderson, just a couple of weeks.
Yep. Very soon. A few weeks.
Mark Robinson, yeah, Todd's in the house.
Todd's in here. Let's see here. Thank you. Yep.
Mark Robertson, see how you got called off again because we seen your name one time? Whenever we see you, and we catch your name more often, you'll be able to get called out more often.
Yeah, definitely the Come on Homesteading and the capital letters helps tremendously. Because if you look at these chats, there's side conversations going on everywhere.
Right.
And it's a lot for us to shift through with 915 people in here. So if it's capitalized and directed directly towards us, your chances of actually getting recognized go up exponentially.
Petty Jean River Homestead, Bobby's in the house. Right.
What's going on? Hey, y'all from Carrollton, Georgia. My name is Todd. Did you know? That is a bad name.
Well, I guess the name Todd itself isn't a bad name. It's just in particular Todd.
Patty what is it?
Patty McCullough or McClough.
You guys don't even say hi. I'm saying hi right now.
Well, hello, Patty.
Hey.
It would help us out a lot better if you went at Come on Homesteading in capital letters.
Yeah, I've already said that as much as I'm going to say it tonight. I do my best is all I can say. I'm sorry.
I mean, there is only
so happy Mike came to the mountain. Me too.
Man.
That was one of the best phone calls I made this past year.
It was my favorite phone call I've had in the last few years. Lumpy Burke said he had a great time in the live tonight. Thank you, gentlemen.
Hubs, the #1 son, veteran, active duty son in the USN. Proud to be family of veterans all the way back. Nice. All right, we only got a couple more minutes in here, and then I believe Robinson Belly Acres is going to go live. I haven't seen nothing saying they're not, so.
Yeah, you guys definitely go over and check out Robertson Belly Acres.
Is going with rechargeable batteries for her spine. I don't know the details on it. I don't know if it's rechargeable or if it's just something that they got to actually change it out after a certain amount of time. Did your Keeping It Real ever upload? I have no idea. I literally got here and just started. There might be a Come On Keeping It Real come out tonight late because I recorded one today and we didn't have service out there, so if it comes out, I'm gonna go ahead and put it out. It's a Memorial Day one, so
That's actually another thing that took me so long to get over here. I was trying to make sure that we had our STS uploaded, and it'll be out in about 15 minutes.
yeah, my black cat has just brought me a mouse, so I need to go. Thanks for the lovely session. Hi. Hey, can't go wrong with the hunters. When does Mike DD5 go live next? Friday.
Yeah, we changed our lives to Friday, 6 p.m. Central Time.
Have a great evening, everyone. Bye, Karen. Always love seeing you in here. Y'all have a great night. Enjoy, David and Mike. Thank you very much, Beth. Oh, yeah, that looks like that's our time. All right, well, we done went over, guys. I hope everybody has a